No playable character is bad, you just have a skill issue.
I've seen people do crazy things with these old 1.0 characters.
I found controversial questions to ask these Genshin players, and if you're unfamiliar with how this game works, everyone is asked a question and they walk to their desired line on the spectrum. Of these Genshin players, how much will we agree and disagree on? Stay tuned to find out. 3, 2, 1.
So by now we have 100 playable characters, and I think that if you look at all of the characters from day one to yesterday, every character has its own purpose, but I think that a lot of these characters have things that need to be fixed. They cannot do the damage. For example, Eula. Eula was like one of the best characters in Mondstadt from 1.0 to like 2.2, I think. And then when the HP inflation started going up, she cannot keep up with the newer characters. If you have characters that you love that you cannot play them, it's not really a skill issue, it's that the characters are really not good. Also take Diluc, for example. Diluc is like a really good claimer DPS, but only in one playstyle. You have to have Shen Yun. So I think that a lot of units are really gated behind either constellations or units. You just need a little bit more investment than the other people that will need for newer characters.
Am I able to change my answer?
You want to change your answer?
I want to go where everyone else is. Like, my only thing was, like, I've seen people do crazy things with these, like, old 1.0 characters, and that's kind of my only argument. And I'm just like, I've seen it, but I do agree 1000% with what Ivy just said.
You probably like watch those 4-star clears. That's just because the supports are OP, but the DPSs are like, a lot of other games also have this problem, like with the newer units that they're trying to be shielded.
And in Star Rail, it's 12 times worse. But that's besides
yeah.
my answer.
Oh god.
I think this whole idea of if a character is good also hinges on if you're defining that as if they have a purpose or if they can do damage, because I think people will have different definitions on that. If the question was, can every character do good damage? No. But I think a lot of characters do have purpose, but even then, I think a lot of them don't serve their purpose very well. I'm gonna be so honest, like, I'm a Cyno main. I can acknowledge the fact that he's not very good. Like, he came out chopped from the beginning. The idea that a character can be good if you put effort into them is true, but I think a lot of them are limited by their kit. Sometimes the effort put into a character is not worth the outcome.